Groovy.
Cake raid.
Jake loves cake. Psh, I bet you Jake does love cake. What do you bet? Jake loves him some cake. JLC. Well done, Jake loves cake. What a great
hashtag me raid instead of
there, I'll shoot you a follow. Jake loves cake. Thank you, man. Thank you for that, host. I also love cake. Tom, Yoshi. Cake is not better than pie. You guys are crazy. Thank you for the raid, though, but I will disagree with you. All right, I'm using West Dude's scuba.
I agree with him. Cake
Pie.
is way better than pie.
Pie. Look here.
No, cake.
Pie. One down. Cookie. One down. Cake. Pie. Cookie. Cake. Pie dunks on both of those. Pie's too powerful.
Cookie is not above cake either. You're crazy.
Cookie's
Cake is
wonderful.
way above.
Cookie's wonderful.
Listen, my chart goes cake, pie, cookie.
I still put pie above cookie. I agree.
I agree with me.
I agree with me. Pie is number one. Has to be.
Groovy.
Cake's good. Don't get me wrong.
Soft, delicious.
I'll throw down on that. I'll throw down on that cake. I'll throw down on that cake just as much as next guy. But I'll tell you what. I go to a party and there's pie right next to cake. I will not have leftover pie. I will have leftover cake.
I go to a party with pie and cake. Both of them are gone. So I don't know what you're talking about. Crazy.
So, when I'm having a birthday party, what I'll do is for me pie's number one. If not, one of the best birthday things we'll do is like we did with Ash's last birthday. Is we'll throw down on a giant cookie cake.
And that one was a really good cookie.
It was so good.
Tell you what, the only pie that I would put above cake is a butter tart pie.
Butter what?
Butter tart.
Butter tart?
It's like a caramel filling.
Is it really good?
I'll dunk on an
Caramel
apple.
butter.
I'll dunk on a really well done apple pie. And
I love me some chocolate pie. And also apple pie.
no. And what is Kai without having many cookies in it? It's 2 times as good as pie. So usually what we'll do is somewhere in there, I've got ice cream cake above normal cake, I would say. There. We're dropping that mother scratcher back there in that deal.
See, I would. The only reason I don't like pie over cake is I don't like the pie shell. I'm not a big fan of the pie shell.
Pie crust?
Yeah.
So no, it's not a meat pie. It's like a dessert pie.
Yeah, I still don't like the pie crust of it.
So in the UK, understandable, the meat pie is. I actually had a meat pie. Been to Australia. I have not been to UK, but I've been to Australia. Actually, I passed through Heathrow, but that didn't count.
You've been to New Guinea or something.
Yeah, New Guinea. I've never been there. I don't know what you're talking about. So, pie is like a dessert apple pie. Pizza. Is dessert pie like some kind of cake? No, it is not. It is not. A dessert pie is not like some kind of cake. I think that may be our problem here. Is we're talking about different
like
things.
Some kind
that may
of
be either
awesome.
I'll show you about an apple pie. You can go grab us a. Let's go to the internets and go get us a picture.
Nah, I know what you're talking about.
You
I've
do,
made them before.
but there's a contingent in the audience that's asking what the definition of pie is, and we're going to clear that up right this minute.
What do you need to? What's the picture for?
I had it.
What's that for?
A pie that is uncut. Oh, this one looks better. Let me give you this pie. This is what it looks. It's not a lattice top, but here, apple pie 2. That is cake? That is not cake. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This is not cake. I will show you the difference between cake and pie. This is pie. That is not a cake. Ah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting to why you guys are crazy. Because
And
look
very
at this.
wrong.
This is a pie. Okay, we're gonna just set gameplay aside here for a minute. This is important. This is so much more important. All right, look here. This is a pie. Okay.
The bottom
But-
pie looks better than the top pie.
Yes. Sugar Atlantis Wolf, you got it. That's a pie. It is a cooked dough shell, kind of a sugary dough, sugary flaky pastry shell with
Get the
innards
chef in there.
that is usually very commonly a fruit. It is very commonly a fruit with kind of a what would you call it? Kind of a jelly type of filling, or yeah, I guess it's a jelly type of thick syrup filling. And so that is pie. Now, in German, you would declare that as a cake. And that is why Germany has a problem right now. It's because they need to work on that. So look, this is a cake. I will show you a cake. This is a cake right here. If I Google maybe a tart, correct. You might declare that as a tart. That is a pie, okay? Yes, I've heard that termed a tart. But see, the reason why this is the reason why the U.S. was first to the moon. You know why? It's because this is a pie. This is not a cake. I'll show you a cake here in a minute. This is why we were first to the moon.
See,
It's because
I think
we
a
got
tart
this.
is
We got
different
this
than a
right.
pie, too.
We got this right.
A tart is a more solid filling. There is no
Yes.
liquid that comes out. When
Right,
you
but
cut
you're
a tart,
closer.
it'll be
But you're
whole.
closer to calling this You're closer to calling this a tart than you are a cake. Right.
Yeah, that is true. Definitely true.
We should really be having this talk on
cake
EA
is a
Why.
lie.
Okay.
Cake's a lie. Oh no, Badger agrees with me. Badger's got the same hierarchy I do. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we
if
wouldn't.
you had a German
Otherwise,
on
we
the
wouldn't be
show.
partners. This is a cake. Okay, cake is I guess you could say a breaded type of filling. It's very light, usually a very lightly breaded filling, and then icing on top. Usually, sometimes not, but it's a much light one. On the wrong side of the cake pie discussion, your mom is on the wrong side. Look, the middle here. This is a cake, and the outsides are a pie. And what I'm saying is,
great highlight.
and what I'm saying is, cake is down here, pie is up here at the top.
Now look at that beautiful cake. That is
That
amazing.
is an amazing cake. I do not
delicious looking.
I do not disagree.
I
but
would take that slice over that entire pie. On
I
the
will
right.
scoot that cake right out of the way on my way right to that pie.
No. That delicious chocolate cake with that creamy filling.
Yeah, has layers.
Delicious.
I
is
would
layers.
eat it out
That
of my
apple
way.
pie. No.
Apple pie is a pie. Thank you, Sheep Machine.
All
Now I'm
right.
going to look for a really good giant cookie cake, and then we're going to talk about that too, because that's number 2 on my list. Oh, this
Now,
looks.
I would like to see your definition of a cookie cake for sure, because I have never heard of a thing called a cookie cake.
Oh my goodness!
I have heard of an ice cream cake.
It's
but
pretty.
not a cookie cake.
It's pretty innocuous. It's just a giant cookie with some icing on it. Cookie cake. Hang on. I got you, fam. I got you covered.
It tastes darn good.
And Ash had one for his birthday a while back. His most recent birthday, he chose cookie cake, which as a father, I could not be more proud. This is a cookie cake. It's just a giant cake, and you cut it with a pizza slicer.
It's like
It's a giant cookie.
It's a giant
Big
cookie.
cookie.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but it will dunk
Alright,
on cake.
no.
I tell you what, it will dunk on cake. And I'll tell you also, it's a better canvas for writing your dumbass message on. You don't even need this message.
Dumbass message.
You don't even need this message. It is a better canvas for decor than a cake.
So, what did you have for your wedding, Clown? Did you have a
we had a cake.
or
We
a
had a
giant
cake.
pie?
We had a cake.
Well, see, this is why the reason that cake.
But
is
I didn't get to
#1,
decide.
because you have to have a wedding cake.
No.
It's a cake for a reason, because it's #1.
No, I didn't get to decide.
So,
No, I didn't
that's
get to
what-
decide.
You can't decide because it's a wedding.
Oh,
cake.
people
it's not
are
a wedding
hey.
pie.
We're suspicious natives sunk in tribal tradition is why we're doing cake. As soon as
wolf.
I've got my wolf, I've got the wolf right here. He's good. I've got it. He's right in front of me. Wolf's
Okay.
right in front of me. I don't know how it's made. I just know how to eat it. Yeah, I wish you could tell you if it were not. Yeah, he doesn't even know. He doesn't. It could be sealant. It could load up into one of those 14-inch caulking guns, and could be used to seal the outside of utility chest or something. Yeah, Jake loves pie. Thank you for that, host. I mean, see how easy that is? That just rolls off the tongue.
Nah,
What's up, Jake
cake
loves
is way
pie? Hey, buddy, welcome.
Jake loves
Can I get a
cake.
shout out for Jake loves pie?
better. No,
said
the
Jake
cake
loves
sounds
pie.
much better.
Look,
It rhymes with Jake loves cake, but Jake loves pie just rolls.
Jake
right
loves
off
pie.
the tongue.
JLP. Look, Jake loves
JLC.
pie. JLP. You just look. It's only another. I don't know, probably 100 euros or maybe 71 euros, $100. You could get you can get your logos changed, JLP instead of JLC. That's not that big of a deal. I know a guy. He's really good. Exclamation point! Shout out for JLP. Thank you, man. Love you, JL. JLP. JL loves P.
That's disgusting.
JL loves pea.
JL loves P. 1 cookie, 2 cake, 3 pie, but my top 3 would be fries, chips, and crackers. Okay, understood. Yeah,
Right.
see, look, she puts the cookie ahead.
But it's
Okay,
cookie ahead.
You're supposed to back me up and
Because-
go get me juice boxes when I tell you. Now go get me a juice
Cookie
box.
is-
You know who you're
Yes.
talking to.
But pie is
I'm
still
talking to the
number
juice box
3.
guy.
pie is still number
You're
3.
crazy.
I'm okay
not
with that.
crazy.
See?
I'm just
I'm
thirsty.
okay
Pie
with
is-
that. There
pie is
are
still last.
no. There are certain people who find the pie filling a little pie texture a little troubling, and that may be what we're dealing with here. But look here, Grief and Savala agree the strength of cookie, and you guys discount that pretty heavily.
I don't like crunchy cookies. I don't.
Oh
mind
no
soft
no
cookies,
no
but
no!
soft cookies
Soft, nice and
are
soft,
cake.
soft cake.
Soft cookies are like cake.
No soft
So,
cookies. We're not doing. We're
I
not
consider
doing
a
a
soft cookie a cake.
No, you don't,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah,
not a
I
cake.
do.
It's a cookie.
It's a soft cookie, so it's a cake.
No,
It's just a
I'm
really
not talking
thin
about.
cake.
I'm not talking about. I'm okay. I can't put my car up on blocks and on cookie blocks and have it deal. But it's not a cake that a bread that I can mush it down and it's going to stick there. No. It's in between. A nice soft cookie. It's not a breaded type of thing where Yeah, look, she's not a cake person. Look.
It's got a pull.
Goat, you got a straw poll? All right, everybody go vote. I'm not going to etch glass with this cookie, nor can I breathe through it. It's a soft cookie. when you bite into it, it does. There's bits that crumble, and then there's bits that chew. Right? There's bits that kind of that stay together. It doesn't turn into dust. You also want the chocolate chips to kind of goo out, and you want a little bit of chocolate. If you bite through a chocolate chip, it needs to kind of go like, have more like a string cheese where you're kind of pulling. There's a little bit of line of chocolate between the two.
It sounds kind of gross, but I'm with you.
You know what I'm talking about. That's right.
Yeah, you make it sound extremely gross. I want cookies less now.
Cookies are superior. Tell you what.
So, Sabala, have you ever thought about changing your wedding cake to a wedding pie or a wedding cookie?
Oh, you bet she has. But she's under pressure from the relatives.
It's tradition.
She's under tradition, and she's under relative pressure and tradition pressure. We're suspicious natives, right?
You gotta get that big 5-layer cake with thick, heavy white icing. You can't go away from that.
No, he does. He does not. Ash did not agree with me. Wedding pizza. That's a damn good idea.
Oh yeah.
That is a damn good idea, Goat. That is a damn good idea. Let's turn the whole thing upside down.
Especially for the dudes. I mean, the dudes.
Yeah, and no veggie pizza. God, you ruin everything, vegetarians. Everything. You vegetarians ruin everything.
Next time
the
you're gonna make
vegetarians are ruining the
vegetarian.
ozone layer.
Yep.
You bunch of sickos.
Yep. Bunch of sickos. And a little heart shape, wouldn't that? And then we would just be, nope, taste. She hates the taste of crust. Oh, you Canadians! You don't like the crust either, right, Toklin?
Pizza? I love
No. Pie. Pizza. Pie. You don't like pie crust.
Oh, pie, no. I hate pie crust.
Right. That cookie. That's right. Gummy actually proposed with a cookie and a heart shape. Savala and Gummy. How awesome is that? That's how hey, Savala, that's how you know he's a keeper right there. All right, I'm going to go vote in this straw poll and wreck this thing.
Going to be disappointed by the results. Pie is losing quite a bit.
Oh, he got all the combos. I'm going to cast 2 votes, one for me, one for Ash.
You can't do that. Get out of here.
Whatever.
You count as one person because you're the same family.
Is this your show? My name's
No.
my name's on the goddamn show, okay? This is not your show.
Not your show.
Hey, all right. So in the lead is cookies, cake, and pie is last. Okay, I'm actually okay with that because cookies is in the mix. All right. Oh, it just shifted again. Oh, pie is gaining. Pie gains. My hierarchy is in last place, and
Wait.
pie being in last place is actually in last place. There's more people that.
Wait, yours is cookies, pie, cake?
No, mine's pie, cookies, cake. Pie number 1, cookies 2, pie 3.
I think I'm cookie, pie, cake.
Cookie, pie, cake. You still have cake in at the very end, right?
Yeah.
Good boy. I'm even okay with that.